Okay. Whoops. Wrong screen. Alright. Testing, testing. Hang on. Let me make sure you guys can hear me. Let's make sure everything looks good here. Huh. Can you guys hear me? Sweet. Good stuff. Okay. Alright. Sound test. Everything looks good. Over here we can see what's going on. Okay, so just gonna do that. There we go. Okay. Alright, I think we are almost ready to do some summons here. Lots of new stuff, and it looks like farming for Columbina is going to be kind of a pain because a lot of new materials that obviously we weren't able to pre-farm and stuff like that. So it's going to be quite the ordeal. And as always, I tend to save my stamina on the day of the patch. I should have actually saved yesterday's stamina too, but alas, it's not a huge deal, I suppose. So, okay. Oh, this team... What is this team? This team is very overpowered. For the overworld. It's for exploration. It's for exploration, of course. Oh my gosh. I'm not used to playing on 1080p, so the mouse is like super fast for me. But yeah, usually I play on like 4K or whatever, so right now the mouse is like whoosh. Can't handle it. But yeah. Obviously, this is an exploration team, guys. Come on. Come on, okay? Because we've got some explorationing to do. So we will indeed do our polls very soon. We're going to have to reveal the map as well, so I guess while we, wait around a little bit for the polls and stuff. Oh no! Cutscene. What's going on? Are these like new crystal flies or something? They're pretty cute. Marvelous mandragoras. Under the influence of pure whatever, these plants emerge, okay? After they absorb and become suffused, you can take advantage of the state to charge objects that are susceptible or purify objects. Okay, so now I got this thing. Well, what does this do? Gives me a little ball thing. Okay, well, incredibly difficult puzzles aside. Hey, those look a little different, or is that just me? Anyway. Alright. Yo, wait. When did this cat thing have little baton sticks? I never noticed the baton sticks before. Alright, guys. So we will start polling soon. Don't worry. Any moment now. Okay. And, oh, nice. I forgot we can claim these things, too. Winter Icelias. These are the new ones for Colombina, so we're going to need these for sure. So we'll claim these. Can we claim more? Oh, wow. You can claim a lot of them. That's kind of crazy. I think Colombina uses these ones, too. So we are getting set up by this. I guess it's to kind of incentivize whales like myself to, you know, purchase more levels here to unlock the Ascension materials. That's one way to do it. That's one way to do it. Okay. A C1 Columbina or her signature. Honestly, I would go C2 or bust, personally. So her signature, if it's just between C1 or her signature, personally I would pick her signature. But if you're gonna go for that, you know, C2 Colombina is where it's at. Okay, so here we go, everyone. Let's go. We are gonna start pulling, and oh boy, as always, this is always a very expensive and a painful process, to say the least. So let's go ahead and start wasting money. We all love to waste money. Okay, I don't know about that, but we definitely like to waste money here on this stream. It is our favorite pastime. Nothing more fun than wasting money. So here we go. Let's do it. 1,000 pulls. I always like to start at 1,000 pulls. Oh yeah, am I going to buy the skin? Yeah, I'll probably buy it. I'll probably buy it. Even though, like, I haven't dusted off New Valette in a hot minute. But, yeah, I mean, I buy all the skins, so I'll definitely buy it. Is my Welcome Moon expired? No, not quite, not quite. Okay, so time remaining on offer. 40 days. Yeah, we can buy it. So here we go. We got a character shop. We also have the Yao Yao costume, but that one's free, which you get by playing the event, I believe. So anyway... here we go, everyone. It is time to start pulling for Colombina. And I assure you, this will likely be a lot more painful for me than you. So if you like seeing streamers in pain, be sure to hit that like button. Because everyone, misery loves company, right? So hopefully you guys are having some good pull sessions. But we're going to have to, we're going to have to see if that's the case. So... it's always crazy to see this at $198 to $475.20 range. Whoo, that's expensive. That's kind of crazy. All right. Oh yeah. We got to do our summoning ritual, okay? Summoning ritual. So here's what we do. We go over to the Columbina statue. Columbina statue over here. And the question is, all right, where do we pull? Do we pull right here? You know, where she's basically welcoming us? Or I think what's more fitting is we pull at her feet. Yes. The feet is where it's the coziest, and I'm sure the smelliest as well. And we will also select a team that can help bring her home. So here we go. Colombina likes Lalma, right? We don't have Sandrone. I think like Colombina likes her the most, but unfortunately we don't have her. So what we will do though is, there we go. Okay. So we're getting all the stuff out. We're getting all the stuff up. We'll even have this available too. And that's good enough for now. Actually, maybe we'll bring a Neffa out too. Okay, let's bring a Neffa. We'll bring the whole gang. We'll bring the whole gang. A Neffa and Flynn's as well. So we have a massive welcoming party for Colombina to Colum home. Okay? So we're also gonna bust this out. I don't think Neffer has anything persistent, but there we go. Alright, we got the whole gang. We got the whole gang here. There we go. Now we can start pulling. We've done our summoning ritual, where the feet smell and the noses run, but more importantly, the tears flow as I burn money to bits. So, first 10 pull, let's go. We're starting at 1,000 pulls, 0 Columbinas, 0 Columbina signature weapons, and I think I actually have a spare Fractured Halo for some reason, which is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. A Fractured Halo, you cannot... it doesn't stack with itself, right? So like if you have 2 characters on the team with this, I'm assuming it doesn't stack. But yeah, I mean, even if it did, who would you... You could give it to a second polearm character if it does stack. I'm willing to bet it doesn't stack. But anyway, what's my pity? It should be basically 0. Because, you know, I don't pull outside of getting the character. So yeah, we just got Durin like 8 pulls ago. So my pity's at 8. Right? So we could just basically say it's at 0. So it's at 8 technically, okay? So we're starting off at 8 pity, everyone. All right? Is Fractured Halo necessary for Anefa? It is not necessary. Very few things in this game are absolutely necessary. So, let's do it. Okay, here we go, guys. First 10 pull. Bam! Columbina! She's just disguising herself as whatever purple thing we got is. So, let's see what the purple thing is. Okay, everyone? Oh yeah, this is Colombina, guys. That's Colombina. We got her. Let's go! Okay. I'm on some serious copium right now, so... C1 and 10 pulls. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. So here we go. Alright. We're at 20 pulls now. No Colombina. We're not going to dilly-dally too much, okay? Because we got a lot of stuff on the agenda today, okay? You know, we have to... We have to keep the community happy by doing all the Columbina related stuff that we need to do. So, oh my goodness. This is not going well. So we are 50 pulls in, no 5-star. No 5-star so far. All right, we're 60 pulls in now. We are at 68 pity. So basically this is hard pity right now. 78, this is almost guaranteed to be a 5-star. No way, what? Oh wow, we're at 78 pulls now. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on. This has to be it. I've never hit like all 90 pulls, I think. So, oh my god. Okay, 80 pulls, I suppose. Yeah, my pull. Okay, we won the 50-50 at least. It's so funny. Columbina's splash screen is literally just all black for the whole screen. So, you know when you get her. You know when you get her for sure. Because the whole screen just turns black for a second. So, we won our 50-50 in 88 pulls or so. I guess it technically wasn't 88. She was like, what, the 4th one or something? But yeah. Her splash art just covers the whole screen. Columbina power crept a lot of things. One of them is the splash art. I think she's the first character that takes up the entire screen. So she power crept splash art size. Okay, she power crept walking sound effects, in my opinion. She also power crept high heels too, with her heels. And she power crept vision. She has no vision. So there's a lot of things that she power crept, guys. She also power crept some less important things like the lunar crystallized reactions. I mean, do we really care about damage in this game? Right? I mean, you know, it's all about power creeping things like walking animations. Okay, guys? Walking animations. She power crept medium height female walking animations too, okay? So anyway, we are 30 more pulls. Oh, let's go. Early 5-star. I mean, after that super late 5-star. Okay. Are we going to get a blackout? Give me the blackout. Yeah, I don't want to see no wimpy Mona splash here, okay? We got to get the full blackout. Come on. Easy Columbina right here. No, it is. I was just talking about Mona. Oh my god, the game heard me. The game heard me. Oh man, once you go black, you just can't go back to Mona. It's this. Man, I got the other 5-star Hydro Catalyst user here. So oh man, if I had a nickel for every 5-star Hydro Catalyst user that I got today while pulling on banners, you guys know the saying. I'd have like what, 15 nickels or something? I can't do math. I can't count. All right. So Anyway, let's go. We lost the 50-50. Next one is obviously Columbina. I don't think anyone's surprised. There we go. We're going to skip it. We know it's Columbina. We know it's Columbina. Okay, so 2 Columbinas and 198 pulls. Absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. No. We go to C6 R5 all the way. C6 R5. We're not going to take any pit stops with the weapon just yet. Don't worry. We'll get the weapon too. So 30 pulls in. 40 pulls in. All right, this is not looking good, guys. Not looking good. 50, 60. Oh man. All right. This one's gonna be interesting. Okay? We could win the 50-50, or we could just come to terms with the fact that it's been a really, really difficult day. All right. So let's see. Come on. Let's go. Yo, let's go. 50-50. All right. You know immediately when it's Columbina. You know everything. You know immediately because the screen goes fully black. Okay. 3 Columbinas down. 4 more to go. Let's go, guys. We got this. Okay? Whoa, that's a lot of officials. 1 fish, 2 fish. Oh! Look at that! There's no way it's another Columbina. Okay? This early of a 5-star. No way. The game knows, like, it's not going to let you get that lucky. Oh my god! Another Columbina. Okay. All right. The turns have tabled, and now we are in the officially lucky zone instead of unlucky. So that is how quick the turns can table here, okay? So we only need 3 more Columbinas, and we still have 720 pulls left. All right. We're eating good tonight. Yes. Everyone. My Columbrads. We are having some Flynn-sanely amazing luck. Okay, guys. That is how we do things around here. It's because we got the whole Nod Cry crew. Okay, we got the whole Nod Cry crew waiting. All right. So the game knows you got too lucky. So here we go. We're gonna slow things down a bit. Okay. No more turns or tabling, okay? We're not tabling any more turns. We're just turning tables now. Okay, turning tables. You know, I never understood that saying. Like, why is it turning a table? There's probably some historic reason for it being turning a table wherein turns are tabled. Yeah, if anyone knows the origin behind it, let us all know, because I'm sure it's very interesting. Anyway, 5-star. We could potentially win this 50-50. Oh, no, okay. Yes. The game was like, yeah, you're too lucky. Yeah, Hoyoverse has, like... I still feel like the polls in Genshin are seeded. Just like Battle Cats, but it's probably not, okay? I mean, then... To be fair, everyone could have a different seed, so no one would be able to know, like, what your seed is, right? But I still feel like there's some kind of system that basically makes it a law of large numbers. Yeah, obviously it's Columbina. Okay, we lost the previous 50. Wait, that was pretty early too. I'm yapping here about seeds and planting trees and seeds or something, and cats and battling, where we just got an early Columbina, early 5-star. So just 2 more Columbinas. So we've gotten 5 Columbinas and 380 pulls. Yeah, that's lucky. That's lucky, guys. That's lucky. Show them the capturing radiance. All right, let me lose a couple more 50-50s. I'm on it, okay? I'm on it, guys. Let me lose them 50-50s for y'all. I've already gotten a couple capturing radiances on on my streams, I believe. It is a satisfying sound effect. Like, they really nailed the sound design with that. Okay, anyway. Here we go. This next one might be a capturing radiance, actually. I forget the mechanics behind it. But it's something like after you lose 2 in a row or something, the next one is guaranteed. No, okay, it's not a capturing radiance. Whoa! Oh my god, flashbanged immediately. The first one was all black. Man. All right, let's go. So we won another 50-50. We only need one more Columbina, guys. Come on. Can we get out of here in 500 pulls? If we do, that's actually really lucky. Like, that'd be insane. Come on, 500 pull C6 character. No shot, right? No shot. No shot. 500 pulls. If we squeak this out at 500 pulls... Oh, no, we didn't. We didn't. Oh, I'm so sorry. My voice is still a little hoarse from streaming last night. Which, by the way, I was streaming Silver Palace. And yeah, it was actually really fun. I had a good time with it. I had a good time with it. But anyway, oh man, okay, we're basically hitting hard pity. Yeah, this one's Colombina. This one right here is Colombina. I'm calling it. Let's go. Come on. All right. Here we go. One more. Colombina. Nope. Nope. Black tassel. That is a good omen. Because it's preluding the black screen that we're about to get right now. Okay. Right now. Oh, no. Get out of here, Diluc. No, Diluc. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. All right. All right. We were lucky for a bit. And yeah, that happened. That happened. All right. All right. Okay, Diluc. You just had to show up. Just had to show up. You know, I actually forgot that Diluc existed. I gotta be honest. I can't even remember the last time I featured him in a video either. But thanks for reminding me, bro. Okay. All right. It's fine. It looks like a slightly above average pull session. Let me just make sure I didn't accidentally get a double there. I didn't. Okay. Because I closed out of the Diluc screen so fast. I technically could have gotten a double. And then accidentally pull C7 Columbina and then just be like, why did I get a Masterless Stella Fortuna? And then be extremely disappointed in my in myself. So anyway, all right, we got lucky. Now we're getting unlucky. Yet again, Hoyoverse has tabled the turns. So we're just gonna have to accept our fate. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, come on. At least like don't hit hard pity again. Oh, all right, all right, all right. Now we're barely lucky. See, yeah. Skip. It's Colombina. Skip. Constellation 6 done. We finished Colombina. 610 pulls. That is still a decent pull session, right? Because the average is roughly 100. So you know it's a bit better than average, and that's okay. That's okay. We can accept that. We can accept that. Next, we have this. We're gonna go for her signature weapon. We have C6 Colombina. Next, we need C or R5 Nocturnes. Excuse me, Nocturne's Curtain. And hey, look at this. They fixed this. They added a space. I remember one of these was missing a space on the Creator Experience server. So they added that, fortunately, which is very, very kind of them. So hang on, let me check one thing on my phone. Okay. All right. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go. Let's see. Here we go. We've got to pull 5 copies of the Nocturne's Curtain Call thingy-majigger Catalyst. I believe that's what they're known as. So we're going to go and grab 500 pull. Oh. Oh no. I messed up. 510. Oh man, that bothers me. Even though really it doesn't make a difference at all. But it does bother me from just like a moral perspective. Like you just, I just can't as a whale not have it start at hundreds. So yeah, I wish I could round down. I suppose I could just do 10 pulls on Colombina to make it 500, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, we're just going to start at 510. Okay, guys, it's okay. It's okay. I'll survive. I'll survive. I'll survive. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're at 500 now. Everything's okay. Everything's okay now. And just pull on a Nefa. No, I don't want Constellation 7 and Nefa. Bro, I have enough Masterless Stella Fortunas, okay? Okay. All right, anyway, 30. I'll go for 600. Don't say that. I might. I mean, weapon banners are always, you know, a much bigger gamble. But yeah, for those of you, actually, this weapon banner is actually fantastic. Because the Fractured Halo is obviously an incredible weapon for... yeah, like I was saying, the Fractured Halo is an incredible weapon for the Columbina, obviously, lunar charge teams. Oh man, I don't want to talk about what just happened. Oh man. Oh man, okay. Well, see, that's the thing. Robo-made Stella Fortuna is no different from, you know, Batman Stella Fortuna. All Stella Fortunas are made the same. I mean, the next one is going to be her weapon. Oh, man. Okay, there we go. 130 pulls for one of her weapons. Big yikes. I have a bad feeling about this weapon session. I have a bad feeling about this. Are we just going to keep getting, like, Primordial Jade Wing Spear Xiao haunting me from his meta grave right now? I mean, he's getting revenge. You know, he's going to be like, oh, yeah. All these years of not winning any DPS showdowns, and check me out when I get buffed. So here you go, have a Primordial Jade Wing Spear in the meantime. Oh my gosh. And now his specters are haunting my pulls too. We're going to hard pity, and we're gonna lose too. Oh man, okay. Come on. Alright, it's got to be the Nocturne's Curtain Call. Okay? Yes, okay. Alright, we won 137.5% after hitting hard pity basically 3 times. Oh man, I feel like my blood pressure always goes up with these polls. Even though I don't know why. Like, I know I'm gonna get this after I spend X amount of money. Right? So it's like... but there's something about it. I guess it's because you see this number and you're like, oh wow, I could spend $2,000, $2,110, $12 or whatever to get this weapon to R5. To be fair, that's like never happened pretty much. You know? Like let's be fair here. And what is this price for? Is it like if you only buy the $1 packs? Is that like where they got that number from? Or is it if you buy 4 $100 packs? So I'm actually not sure. Anyway, we keep getting these, whatever it's called. Whatever it's called. Scam number? Yeah. Seems like a scam number. Okay, come on. Come on, here we go. Here we go. Right here. Bam! Nocturne's Curtain Call. Alright, close enough. Bam! Okay, that's not close at all. Alright, right here. Oh my gosh. Noelle. Ah. I never noticed Noelle used the Favonius. Okay. Alright. It's got to be the next one. We've clicked like 9 times. Oh, Fractured Halo. I mean, I already have this thing at like R6 now. R7. Oh man, okay, whatever. It's okay. Are we dilly-dallying too much, guys? Do we want to see faster or slower polls? Faster or slower polls, everyone. We are... I mean, we know what the next one is, so this is about as suspenseful as like, I don't know, rewatching, you know, a show you've seen like 100 times, right? It's even less suspenseful than that because sometimes you can even notice details. Fast or zoom zoom, slow. I see more fast than slow, so we're going to. Yes, we did it. We got the guaranteed weapon. All skills, mad skills right here, right here. That's what I call skills. I'm at 3, right? Either way, I can pull one more pretty safely. I can pull one more pretty safely without worrying. So let's go. Come on. Oh, fractured halo. Oh, I mean, it came early, I guess. I mean, after all those coming so late, you know, I don't even count that as early anymore. We've only won 37.5%. That's rough. That's rough. Usually you want to win 2. At least 2 out of a pull session to feel good. But if you only win 1, that's bad. That's bad. Oh, man. Okay, come on. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Alright. Nocturne's curtain call. We get it. Let me just double check I have 4. Let me just double check. Because this is not one of the weapons you ever want more than, you know, an R5 of. Whoa! I've got another R4 fractured halo. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to use that for. But... oh, excuse me. But... does it stack? That's my question. It doesn't mention if it stacks. If it actually stacks, there could be some feasibility here. Like you could use... who's a shielding polearm besides Zhongli? I have no idea if it stacks or not. That's like a really interesting question, actually. But yeah, I'm going to get both to R5. It doesn't stack. Yeah, I figured it doesn't stack. I mean, it makes sense that it wouldn't stack. That'd be silly if it stacked. Because then we'd have like certain Flynn's teams already that I've used an R10 or an R15 fractured halo, right? So yeah, I'm just completely pissing money down the drain with an R4 fractured halo. Because I guess if like... No. I mean, you would never run 2 lunar charge teams. Not at the whale level. Like, Flynn's is the only one that can carry that, so... you would never run 2 of those. Oh well. It's not a big deal. I mean, I'm used to getting a lot of 5-star weapons I never use. I'm used to that, so... it's all good. It's all good. Alright, come on. Get me out of here. Come on. Bam. Alright. Okay, this next one, we're going to have to see if we win the 37.5% chance right here. Can we please just win 2 of them? Okay? The answer to that is no. We cannot. Oh my gosh. All 500 pulls at this rate. It's gonna go to getting it. I mean, that's okay, I suppose. That's average. That's about average. Can we at least get it before... I don't want to visit the shop again. You know? The shop is not my friend. It is a black hole where I throw money away. There we go. We got 5 now. Okay. We have R5, C6, R5, Columbina. I don't feel very good about these polls. I feel okay. Okay, you know what? Actually, thinking about it, it took exactly 1,510 polls to get C6, R5, Colombina. That's a little bit better than average, so that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. I think we can accept that. We can accept that. Is Flynn's... so Flynn's is God with a Nef and Colombina. I mean, he is extremely good. Extremely good. Yeah, it is now time to farm flowers and do all that shenanigans, so let's do it. All right? Let's do it. We're going to farm flowers, and then we're going to rob some viewers, hopefully, if you guys are okay with it. for any of those those few of you guys that aren't going to pull for Columbina, I might need to rob you guys of your flowers. If there's anyone out there that's not pulling for Columbina. So we'll see. We'll see if you exist. So let's go. We're going to bring her up as far as we can. All right. Here we go. Go to collect. Let's do it. We're going to start this process. Here we go. Now I'm on the NA servers. So we'll bring Lauma. She's the next best exploration nod cry, local specialty detector, compass, thingy majigger. I don't know why I keep saying thingy majigger now. Like once you get a word stuck in your head, it's just like stuck in your head. Even if it's like, okay, I appreciate the view, Paimon. As much as I like being up the zipper crack of all time, you know, it'd be nice if I could see. Oh God. And random NPCs. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Oh, you're not pulling Bina? That's crazy. Oh, you're on EU. All right, man. You got me excited for a sec. You're a new Genshin player. Welcome, new Genshin player. Welcome to Genshin Impact. Please do not waste your money like I am. What the heck is going on here? Hey! No way, I'm stuck here? Alright. I'll humor you guys. Oh. Yeah, these guys are taking a while to kill. I mean, granted, my team here isn't really a combat-ready team. It's got Solo Mavwika plus plus Lauma, I suppose. Okay. I can answer some questions. The order that you should pull for, in my humble opinion, is roughly Colombina is slightly greater than or equal to Anefa is greater than their signature weapons. Okay? Personally, you know, like having Colombina gives you more flexibility than Anefa. Anefa is a good upgrade for Flynn. Like, she upgrades Flynn's teams more than Colombina. But, you know, Anefa is really flexible too, to be fair. But yeah, basically, before you go for any of their signature weapons, I highly recommend going for either the characters themselves, right? Colombina or Anefa. Or both, right? Oh my goodness. No! Mavwika! Calm down! Okay. We made it. That was quite something else. Alright, let's keep going. Oh man, we gotta figure out where these flowers are. Oh yikes, look at these, look at this exploration puzzle here, basically. Oh, no, I can't climb up that? That's right, I can climb up it! Oh my gosh. But can I snag onto anything? No! No! Okay, surely I can go around or something, right? Okay, they do not want you getting up here early. But we might be able to do it anyway. So here we go. Oh, it's gonna be close. Okay. There we go. We're up here now. Why am I going up here? I'm not sure what I'm doing. Why am I going all the way up here? Well, that's part of the joy of Genshin Impact, right? Don't ask why, just do it. Anyway, we made it up here, but yeah, we're looking for the waypoint. Oh no! Oh, I'm such an idiot! Did I seriously just do that? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? You win, waypoint. You win. Let's just go for the flowers. Where are the flowers? It's showing them around here somewhere. Oh my goodness. Are they? Wait. No, that's not the flowers. That's a freaking world quest. I don't want a world quest. Oh my god. Okay, okay. We gotta lock in, okay? Exploration is serious business. Yeah, pine amber, that's not what we need. We don't need pine ambers here. Okay. There's a lift for it. Dude, whales don't take lifts, okay? We use the credit card method. All right, grabbing some of these waypoints. Okay, make it over to the goddess statue next. Let's go. There we go. Okay. So we're going to see how many of these flowers we can get. Let's try to get Columbina to C6R5 in time today. Oh, hey, we got some of the flowers here prematurely. So even though they're not in like our little detection radius thing, they are here. Oh, God. Oh, God, yapping. I'm not ready for the yap. I'm allergic to yapping. Okay, okay, we got a waypoint somewhere around here. There we go. Oops. Meant to actually stay on Mavwika there, but sometimes things just work out. Okay, we got a couple over here. Picking flowers. Wait. Oh, that's not a flower to pick. There we go. Huh. I think this drops the new material, right? This guy? Yeah, he drops the new material. And I'm assuming that this puzzle thing here, right? I thought I could pick that up. What's going on? Okay, this is beyond me. This is too complicated. The chest is not worth it. Oh, this thing? Do we need this thing? Is this how it works? All right. E. Wait, you can press E. What does E do? What? Am I doing this right? I guess so. I guess I did do that right. Okay. Anyway, those don't give us more flowers, so we only care about them for a little bit. It was fun. It was fun. But... Whoa! Hey! Is that a friend? Did we meet a new friend here? I guess not. Alright, come on, llama. Ow! Whoa! Wait, what just happened? Why did she die? Oh my gosh. Were they even attacking? Man, this is some crazy stuff. Huh. Yeah, I didn't even see them attack, but that could just be me being blind. Alright. Alright. Well, nothing that can't be solved with the power of money. Right? And the power of an egg. Those enemies got nothing on the eggs. The Tevat fried eggs. Is that what they're called? Anyway. Yeah, eggs are overpowered. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, come on. Come on. There's some more flowers. How many flowers are in each world? Seem to be a decent amount. Okay. So, no, we do not need this. I guess I will lock onto this, head there, and then head over there to grab that. Okay, we got a buddy here. Actually, I have no reason to fight it. So we're just going to keep going. I think we will need the new monster materials, so we're gonna have to kill some stuff eventually. Yeah, those guys don't drop the new materials, right? No, that's the old thing. Oh! Nice. Just made it past the water. Oops. Okay. There we go. Alright. Huh. I don't remember these doggos. Oh, he just dropped raw meat. Okay. Whoa! What? Everything is killing me! Take that! Take that! Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh man, why am I dying to everything? That's kind of crazy, but I think we're good. Okay. Alright, looks like we got a couple more flowers here. Alright, how are we doing on the flowers? One over here. A couple over here. Alright, and then we can... I'll grab this waypoint, even though it looks like there aren't any flowers on the way. They're over here, but yeah, we'll grab that, swing over here, and then go from there. Okay. I'll put Columbina on the team. Yeah, I'm gonna need it, considering I'm just dying all the time. Columbina's exploration passive, which lets you not... which revives you if you're being a scrub like me and just dying to everything. Okay, anyway. Are the new enemies like a lot more dangerous or something? Well, regardless. We'll learn that. We're learning that the hard way, guys. Oh no, more yapping. No yap, please. Thank you. There we go. Ah! Wait. I picked something up instead. Okay, we got... Oh, these things. Yeah, I don't need those. So, we'll head north now, my friends. I mean, I guess I can pick them up while they're on the way. Like, if they're literally, like, right there, I can pick them up. But if they're not, like, literally right there, then I'm gonna skip them. There we go. Ah. Beautiful. Open sesame. Wait. Okay, so I will grab this I will grab this artifact waypoint really quick. So, here we go. There we go. It's down here somewhere. Where are you at? There it is. Hello, waypoint, my old friend. Okay. Artifact domain. And... Alright, so now we're going to head up here and start grabbing the rest of those flowers. So we'll swing over to this side. Yeah, I think this side is the best route. Hello, little... Oh, that's cute. Eh. Okay. I'm assuming Colombina can probably talk to those gophers or something. She seems like the type who would like to talk to gophers. Okay, are these some of the new enemies, or are these just the regular Fatui agents? Okay, they're just the regular blokes. Alright. Yeah, I don't think they get paid enough to fight a raging redhead on a motorcycle. You know, they're probably paid like minimum wage. Okay. Alright, so now we go from this point and head west. Then we also have the little batch down there. Man, these are actually kind of spread out, I feel like. Are these artifacts? No, just fruits and veggies. Like, who wants to be healthy? No, give me my artifacts that I can eat. I can feed my gambling addiction with artifact gambling. Whoa, I heard something weird. Please don't eat me. Okay. That's it? There's only 2 there? Oh, I'll grab this waypoint really quick, I suppose. Okay. And then we got a group right there. So just head up. North from here, grab those. And then we'll double check to see how many we have after I collect all mine. Alright, we'll unlock this waypoint. Oh, hi Varka. Do we know him? I guess this is the first time I've encountered him in Genshin, so... Oh geez, I hope I didn't start like a really long quest. Because that is not what I intend. Oh gosh, guys, I can't keep up with multiple accounts. I can't even keep up with my one account. But yeah, make multiple side accounts to farm. Yeah, unfortunately, we gotta mash that skip button. But we still don't have a skip button after all these years. Wait, oh no, don't follow him. Okay. Okay, we're not gonna follow him. We are going to carve our own path here. Here we go, probably around here somewhere. There we go, I see them. And we got some over here. Got some down there. Got some everywhere. Here we go. Maybe a couple over here. Where are they at? There they are. Is that all of them? Did we eat all of them up? Oh, there's a few over here. Wait. I guess I completely missed them. This is why you unlock the waypoints on your way. Because then the game decides, oh, it remembers. There's some over here. Okay. Alright. There's actually quite a few over here. Let's go. Okay. So what is our Columbina at now? Level 50. Bam. Level 60. Level 70. Oh man, yeah, I still need quite a few more. Oh, yep. Alright. Let's also start working on our weapon too, because that's going to need its own set of materials. Oops, okay. So we'll switch over to her weapon and we will start sacrificing stuff to it. Okay. Fissures of the Hidden Depth. So we're going to buy what we can here, of course. Where were they at? Let's see. This thing? It must be this thing. Are these new too? No. Those aren't new. Alright. So we got very few of those. It could take some effort to level this one up. Yeah, yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, they're all over there. Okay, so they're all in that spooky area. We'll go take a look. All right. Let's go. So yeah, we'll kill this batch just to get an idea of how much it'll take. Man, these things seem kind of durable. Maybe I actually need a real team for this. Or just use lunar damage, right? With my freaking Llaoma. Okay, they drop a decent amount, it looks like. Alright, we're gonna bring some real characters, I suppose. So we'll grab, because we don't need to collect that stuff anymore. So we can grab Shilinin. And we can grab, let's see, we'll grab, I guess if we're not gonna use, that, then we'll go something like this. We can go Flynn's plus Anefa, that's fine. Flynn's plus Anefa. Yeah, let me just make sure they got all their junk equipped. Okay. Flynn's looking good with the junk in the trunk. We got Tenacity Anefa still. That's fine. Okay. So let's go. Go over here. Oh wait, I don't even have Hydro. Good team building, guys. Check out this amazing team building. We don't even have Hydro. Guess it doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter. Okay. Yeah, so I think actually we're gonna we'll bring Columbina, okay? Where is she at? Oh yeah, she's still at the bottom. Alright, and we'll just give her a quick Silken Moon set. I don't think I've set up her Silken Moon properly here. So HP percent, crit rate's fine for now. Silken Moon, I mean she's not really going to be here to do damage because she's at level what? Like level something. So it's pretty low. Okay, looks fine to me. Got her signature for now. Okay, whatever. We're just farming anyway, so it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Where's the waypoint though? Oh, there it is. Oh. Wait, no, these aren't the right guys. Yeah, these guys aren't the right guys, but we'll still pillage their corpses here. Yeah, we'll go over here. Oh, wait, what? Stuff? Huh. Did I kill those? Why do I not remember killing them? Oh, I did. I just didn't pick up their stuff from earlier. Oh my gosh, how careless. Yeah, we'll just let Anefa and Columbina kill them all. Mainly Anefa, in this case. Okay. Let's go. Where are the baddies at? There they are. Give me your corpses. Thank you very much. Okay. So yeah, this will give us a good idea of how much I need to loot and pillage from you guys. Oh no! Climbing! Oh god. Seeing the stamina bar is so painful. Okay. Wait. That's not right. That's not right. You're a big one. I need the small ones. That's a big boy. It looks the same to me, okay? How do I use this thing? Thank you, I suppose? That's too slow. All right. Let's go. Okay. Is that all of them? Surely not. Okay, we got a few more. Got a few more guys here. We're farming for Columbina. That's who we're farming for. Oh, wow. He's more durable than I expected. Wait! Why did that trigger a cutscene? I like how I'm beating them up during the cutscene. No mercy for the... Oh, no, no, get me out of here. What? Hey! No, I didn't want that. I did not want that. What the heck? What's your problem? Oh my god. Hey, we did it. Okay. There we go. All right, so I guess that's all of them on the map at least, or on the auto find map. There's usually a few tucked away on the interactive map as well, but I think for now that's okay. We can move past that and start pillaging other people's worlds. Hopefully, hopefully there's someone out there that will let me steal their Colombina materials. Actually, okay. So we need, yeah, we're gonna need 69 of them. 69? Nice. That's a lot. The heck? Oh, hey, Milliastra. Anyway, enough Milliastra. Let's see. Okay, so, all right, chat. Is anyone anyone available for me to steal their stuff? I am in the North American servers, so it would be greatly appreciated if you guys have some available flowers for me to pillage. Asia server, RIP. But yeah, I am in the NA servers, so let's see. I don't think any of my... I think all my friends are going to be pulling, so I don't think I can go ask them. But yeah, 67 ping is kind of slow. But my Inefa is C6R5. She's not using a DPS set though. She's using this. She's using this. Oh yeah, get the new Valette skin. Oh yeah, I can do that. I can do that. How much does it cost? There we go. We got it! Here, we can take a look at the new Valette skin really quick. Okay. New Valette. New Valette. Where are you at? Alright, let's take a look at his costume. There we go. You know, I have to be completely honest. I personally like his original costume more. And most of the time I like the... Well, okay, actually, you know, it's a little early to judge. It is very flowy. Oh, wow. Yeah, those particle wings look pretty good. It looks good. It looks good. It looks a little kind of too similar to his main costume, though, in my opinion. His alt is different? No, surely his alt's not different, right? Surely his alt must be the same. Oh, yo, Brentus to the rescue. All right, Brentus, let me join your world in a sec. But we're gonna take a look at Nuvalet's ultimate really quick. No, it still looks the same to me. I mean, he still looks really cool, but that never was his problem to begin with. He always looked really cool. Oh my gosh, the damage he does. It's just not the same as it used to be, guys. Yeah, his legs are so long. Like, Nuvolette is all legs, guys. He would make any model jealous. All right. Anyway, Brentis. Let me see if I can go steal your mats here. So how do I do this again? I always forget how to do this. Okay. I think I have to do something like that. All right. Yo, Brentis, you got the new costume too, I think, right? It looks like the new Nuvolette costume. But yeah. Yeah. Nuvolette's got legs for days, guys. How long is the new Archon legs? Longer than you'd expect. I think Columbina's got long legs too. So yeah. All right, we'll see if Brent is timed out. Okay, we'll try one more time. Hopefully Brentis comes to our rescue here. Yo, let's go. Archon quest. Okay, I guess we have different priorities. Yo, look. Check it out. Double Nuvolette. Alright, we PvPing. Yeah, they look pretty cool. Here, we can even compare side by side, guys. We'll compare side by side. Yo. Thanks, man. Alright, I guess I'll start stealing your materials. So let's do it. Here we go. I guess we will bust out. How do I change? Okay. We can bust out. Shilinin might be the best actually for solo material stealing. So she is incredible for that. And actually we will steal this one instead. Okay. There we go. Shilinin is ready to throw down too. Whoa. Flute of Espetal. What the heck happened to my Shilinin here? There we go. All right. Thank you, Brent. Let's go ahead and start pillaging. Okay. So, I will indeed have fun stealing stuff. I am now a treasure hoarder. All right, let's go. Round 2. Got some waypoints here too. There we go. Over here, and grab some more. Oh, can't interact with that thing. There's so many. And I guess, Brent, is it cool if we go kill the baddies too? We can kill the bad guys too for their weapon materials. Like this guy right here. This will just use DPS Llama. But yeah, if we kill those guys, we can also grab the weapon materials while we're at it. So, but we'll grab some of these in the meantime on the way. Let's go. Yeah, unfortunately, there's very little point in doing Llama's thing here. Maybe actually Mavwika might be better than Shilinin still. Okay, yeah, this Abyssal Corrosion though. And that's not going to be very helpful here. Alright. We got some flowers over here. Bam, bam. Okay, new collection area all the way over there. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with Mavwika, actually. Mavwika's probably faster overall. Maybe. It's actually hard to say at Constellation 6 R5. You know, this is something I should honestly test and know. Just for situations like this, because, you know, stealing people's stuff, you have to be efficient at stealing stuff. And knowledge is power, right? Even though it's like applicable to almost no one. Because, you know, not many of us like to waste a down payment for a house on this video game. Alright. I remember there being a bunch on this island, too. Yeah, best thief is Mavwika. Yeah, Jehoda, step aside. I think Jehoda used to be a treasure hunter or something, right? Okay, anyway. It's kind of sad. I mean, how many Jehodas have we killed after all this time? Alright, there we go. We got a decent amount there. So now we head over here. Swing to the right, swing up. There we go. We'll take a peaceful llama dash thing. Okay, there's a lot of crystal flies here though, which is pretty sick. For those of you guys still farming crystal flies in the big old 2026. Actually, like now, with how efficient the like resin system is, you know, crystal flies, like just from the crystal fly trap, honestly, I've been getting enough crystal flies for my needs. Okay, let's see how many more we need for Columbina. Okay, we're getting close now. Oh, we only need 12 more. Let's go. Whoa, I need more slimes. No way. But I only need 12 more. Woo, we're so close. We're so close, guys. Okay, but I'm still gonna have to kill, like, your little dudes, if you don't mind. I'll type it in the message, too. It's such a strange question. Okay. Alright. So where... I think we are almost done. How many do we need? Like 5 more or something? 2 more. Okay, just 2 more and a bunch of ostriches. So we'll go kill the ostriches. We'll grab these 2. So let's go. Okay, so we just scoop up over here. You know, it's kind of cool to see your arrow move while you look at the mini-map. That's something I'm not used to. Okay, okay, here we go. 2, 1, 2. There we go. Level 90. Oh, almost level 90 Columbina. But more importantly, we need to work on our weapon now, too. Alright, so we got to find those ostriches now. And destroy them. Okay, so we got to track these little guys. Okay. And I will switch over to... You know what? I guess Llama is probably the best choice as a solo DPS character, huh? So we will actually switch her over to a DPS set. Oh, wait, she is on a DPS set. That makes sense. That explains why she was murdering them so easily. But, okay, here we go. There we go. Ow, 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 ow. Gee, I sure like punching myself. Whoa, I'm taking some major damage. I wonder if it's just like the passive damage that you take. from like from whatever this overworld blight thing is. Very nice. Thank you for the laser. Okay. So, where does that put us in terms of materials? We will find out soon enough. Okay. It's actually, I feel like there's a decent number of these ostrich things. Okay, then we have a small group right there. A little bit far. I'll use the TP waypoint. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna head east now. No, those guys don't drop what we need. Okay. Ow! Okay, and then there's one last batch over here, all the way down here. Which is a little far. I do like hitting these things. That is satisfying. Alright, last batch of ostriches. Let's go. Or at least the last batch that I'm aware of. Yeah. Laser. Okay, there we go. Awesome. All right, thank you so much, Brentis. Much appreciated, dude. Really appreciate it, man. All right. See ya later, man. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go ahead and take a look at how we're doing on the materials. And hopefully that's enough. If not, we will have to reconsider our life choices here. So, you know, I have to say thank you so much to that chatter who told me about this button right there. Really is a life changer. Really is. So anyway, it is funny how Colombina is so slimy. It kind of makes sense. I mean, her staying in that cave for however long she stayed in that cave, like, yeah, she looks like she'd be pretty slimy. Okay. Do you guys think Columbina ever, like, bathed? Not sure. Okay. So here we go. Slime Bina. Alright. Do we have anywhere near enough of the ostriches? I guess we'll find out. That's a decent number. I feel like we got a decent number. Okay. So we can craft 37 of them. I think we're really close. We're really close. Let's do it. So we're gonna craft. Okay, Sucrose, give me the good RNG. Just one. Okay. Okay, Sucrose, give me like 5 free ones. Okay, 5 free ones. 3? It's okay, I guess. All right. I think that's enough. Let's go. Oh, not enough EXP materials though, but we'll just scoop some up from there. Okay. Yo! Oh, you can select weapon, right? Huh. Okay. Maybe, yeah. Maybe. Okay. Alright, anyway, there we go. We have level 90 R1 Columbina, almost. You just gotta get enough EXP real quick with some fodder weapons here. Oh, lots of those ones. We'll burn through those ones. I don't like the way they look either, so a good option. Oh, lots of claymores too. There we go. Holy cow, that's a lot of sacrificial claymores. There we go. Okay. Oh, we gotta do the weekly quest too, like the weekly boss. I haven't fought him yet, so it's going to be interesting. Yeah, we're going to need his materials too. Because right now we can only go up to level 6 for each. Alright, definitely taking a while to build Colombina, that's for sure. The Doctor! We got a quick challenge right here. Okay, let's do it. Oh, wait, I still have a bunch of stamina too. Wait, what did I save that for? Huh, why did I save it? I guess I can farm some new artifacts, but let's do the Doctor. I'm really curious about this fight. If I had to guess, probably Lunar is good. But what the hell do I know? What the hell do I know? Okay, so let's actually bring my Nefer team. I like my Nefer team. Yeah, we'll bring Siegeween too, as comfort. Because like we want a healer just in case things go awry. So is she properly built? I mean, with her talents the way they are, I think giving her... Excuse me. I think giving her actually the... whatchamacallit? This thing for now is probably the way to go. And she can also run Deepwood too, for now, because yeah, obviously at C0 compared to the rest of my characters, she's going to be the least heavy hitter on the team. Besides like Siegeween, of course. You know, I don't think I need to say that, but... Alright, let's see what we got here. 188 ER, definitely not enough actually. So we can just slap her on like... Fav for now. Give her Fav. Okay. And then we can switch over to... Let's double check Siegeween. Give Siegeween the 4-piece... Whatchamacallit? Silken Moon, I suppose? Wait. That's fine. 4-piece instructors and then 4-piece Silken on her. Yeah, we'll put 4-piece Silken on her real quick. There we go. Is this EM, and we'll do EM, ER. There we go. Okay. And she's got her weapon. Okay. Are we set? Almost set. Nefer. Double check Nefer. Make sure we're all good. Siegeween's build. Colombina is good enough for now. Right. Yep. Instructor, Siegeween, and I Silken Moon equipped. Okay, that's good enough. I think I'm over preparing for this for sure. I'm definitely over preparing for this probably. But let's see. Oh, okay, he's up there. Okay, I think I was supposed to stand behind the pillar. Wait, Colombina, aren't you supposed to revive her? Oh my gosh. Okay, can I attack him now? Where'd you go? Siegeween! There we go. Oh. Okay. Oh, nice. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's go. All right, we beat up the Doctor. That was yeah, that was pretty anticlimactic. Fortunately, I don't really think that was spoilers. Cuz he just died, man. Hey, we get some first clear rewards. I forgot about that. We actually get 5. We get 5 whole ones. Yeah, I'm actually really glad they added that. Like that's very nice of them. So anyway. Okay, doesn't show that, but we can transmute this. Oh, if we transmute it over here, then it'll show? Yeah, then it'll show. So we'll just give her all 5 for now. Because I don't believe any other character needs it. Oops. Okay, yeah. All right, so what is our Colombina at now? Okay, so I'll just do 8 and 8. Could do 9 and 7 as well. If we want Columbina's damage to be better. 3% lunar reaction damage to the team is pretty low. It is to the whole team though. But you know, we like big numbers on Columbina, so I guess we'll go 9 first. But yeah, I mean, frankly, you should just level both of these, right? Obviously, you should just level both of these. But yeah, we'll do 9, 7. 9, 7 for now. Okay. You took Colombina over Anefa for your Flynn's team. No, you did not screw up. No, you did not screw up. Did I quit ZZC? Miss your guides. Oh man, I just haven't had time to play ZZC. I'm so sorry, guys. I like the game a lot, but my God, I just can't. I just can't keep up. Her passive doesn't work in domains. Yeah, clearly it doesn't. That's unfortunate. That's what I paid like, you know, like what, $2,000 for. So, I'm just kidding, of course. You know, the passive, Barbara, Constellation 6 Barbara is not why you pull for Columbina. Crown or elemental skill? Yeah, if you want like her to do more damage. I can't though, I can't. You only get so many doctor materials. Okay, so I noticed the doctor flew up like immediately at the beginning. Huh, it was really high too. Can anyone like kill him from that high? I'm curious. I'm curious if anyone can kill him from up there. Maybe like... That is so high though. Okay, Anefa. Chaska. Okay. Let's see if we can take him out. Okay, where's Benny? Where's Benny boy? Oh yeah, he's level 100. Okay. So. Which one has a better DPS set for? Actually, my Tenacity's pretty... It's okay. We don't need Deepwood, obviously. We'll put her on Silken Moon now. And Bennett. Sure, Aquila Bennett. Yeah, I think he's built. 282? Is that low? I don't remember. That's fine. Okay, and then we have Chaska here. Okay. Ooh, yikes. What's going on here? That's why. Okay. I'm not going to worry too much about the artifact. Hang on. I need to try something against this guy. Okay. Can we shoot him out of the sky? Let's see. Okay, I don't have Bennett's burst. Oh no. No, I guess not. That's no fun. Okay, so we can't shoot him out of the sky. My disappointment is immeasurable. What was that? Okay. No, we couldn't shoot him out of the sky. Maybe like some insane setup. Maybe if like Durin could hit it in midair, if Sitlali could apply. No, man, I don't think you can do it. That was like way too much resistance. Granted, I had no resistance shred. I mean, maybe DHCWSP can do it. I don't want to think too much about it right now. But maybe he can do it. Yeah. I already see 6 Columbina. Okay. All right. I guess should we finally like test her and stuff? We can craft some of these too. Oh, nope, just kidding. Just kidding, we can't. Okay. One sec. Alright, just checking a couple things. Huh. Alright, well that was pretty productive poll session, and it actually took less time than I expected to build Colombina. We could try her out in some action combat, death combat. We could try her in the current abyss, right? The current abyss is open. And the, whatchamacallit, Stygian Onslaught, 7 days. Is that later than usual? I feel like that's later than usual. I thought it was like 5 days after patch usually, but whatever. A Mavrican nuke? No, it flies up way too fast. He like flew up immediately. Wait a second. What happens if you just shoot him from far away? Hang on guys, hang on. Does he aggro you if you just shoot him? Now I'm curious, Okay, hang on guys. We gotta see if we can just shoot him from like far away. We gotta shoot him, okay. Oh no, he's not having it, Dang. Alright, that's a shame, Alright, okay. Oh yeah. The Colombina guide is unlisted for now. I think there's like a detail they want to double check in it, so I'll bring it back up as soon as I can. But we can spend some stamina now. You could solo bow him before? I have no idea. No, you could. I think you could like solo bow. Who was his Scaramucci or something? I don't remember. But yeah. Okay, so we'll take a look at this new domain real quick. Let's take a look. I haven't ran this one yet, so we'll find out together. Oh, okay, it's just the ostriches, right? Oh, 2 waves. Okay, so if it's 2 waves of ostriches, then Nefer will be the way to go with it. Okay. So we'll farm a few of the new artifacts in the meantime. So yeah. Alright. So we're going to need a Nefer farming team for this. So I think we can run just that. Right? That should be good. Or do we need a little bit more firepower? Oh yeah, I don't need to use Ino anymore. I can use Columbina for this. Where's Columbina? Ironically, Ino might actually be better. Like I'm not even joking about that. Ironically, Ino might actually be better for this. But we'll try this. Okay. So it took a little bit of effort. Huh. Do I actually need to bring a more, like, robust team than that? Yeah, that took a bit more effort than I would have liked. So what we can do is we can bring... Let's see. Man, do we really want to bring Lauma too for this? This is way too much. Or Flynn's could one-shot each wave. If Flynn's one-shots both waves, then it should just die to a single Flynn's burst. Right? So we could try that. Okay, so where's Ino? Let's just bring Ino for this. And then we have Lalma, a Nefa. Where's a Nefa? Enefa? And for whales, the final slot is kind of tricky. But we'll just keep her for now. I want to see if I can one-shot both waves. We'll see. Okay, so we'll try this. Huh. No, I guess not. Yeah, how much health do they have? Surely it's not that much. It's kind of crazy. Okay. Okay, that was faster. It's still slow though. So what's like the minimum damage buff that I can get against that to take it out? Okay. Yeah, still too slow. So I think what we can do is we can oops. Well, for one, we don't need to bring her. So we can do Chaska to get there faster. And okay. So I mean, with how long that takes, I think the issue with it is that it's not very consistent. Unless we can use like Big Flynn. Big Flynn or something. Oops. No, that's not what I meant to do, but oh well. Also, it looks like I can just keep going. I can probably just keep going forward. Okay, we'll just... It's fine. Wait a second, this domain drops instructors. Oh. That's not gonna help. There we go. And also this domain drops instructors, right? It does. That's crazy. Oh my god, after all these years. We have a domain that drops instructors. No way. No way. Oh man, now I have to check all the 4-star drops too. I mean, it's kind of annoying, but that's crazy. That's crazy. It drops instructors. Wow. Okay, anyway. We can sacrifice them. But it's going to be annoying to double check all the 4-stars now. Okay. Oh. I got excited too early. Hopefully we'll figure out a strategy by the end of this. Whoa! Did you guys see that? Was that 6? That was like 6. Holy. I closed out of that too quickly, but I'm pretty sure there was 6. That's actually insane. Oh my god. Wow, is that like a 1 in like 1,000 chance? Oh, wow. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Wow. That's the first time I've ever seen that. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Dang. Okay, anyway. Wow. I still can't get over that. That's like a 1 in 1,000 chance. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out a strat for that. I mean, that works for now. Oh, look at that. Electro Goblet 1. That's decent. Does this one get energy recharge? Then we can consider it. Nah. Pretty much you only really care about main stat plus energy recharge with maybe crit rate as well on instructors. So, yeah, you got to go for 3 liners as well, in my opinion. So we'll just drop that one. Yeah. You guys want me to use Colombina for this? Yeah, I guess I can. It's just that I know right now at C6 will boost my Flynn's and Anefa damage more than Colombina will. Right. Okay, Colombina. Where is she? Yeah, we'll use her just for the content. Okay, almost done farming the new domain. We'll use Columbina's burst. Why not? Yeah, I might have to try a Nefer strategy after that. No, Columbina is Constellation 6. I just haven't activated it yet. I plan to actually keep her at Constellation 6 until the new Abyss rolls around, which should be in like a day or two. And then after that, then I'll activate them. So yeah, we got 2 days left until the Abyss. So I may as well save her for that real quick. We can take a look at the we can take a look at our new artifacts too. I doubt I got anything good, but we may as well check. So we got a bounty and whatchamacallit, the other thing. A defense one, okay. I mean, we don't have off-field Abowdy defense users. And that's it. For the timepieces. Okay. Yep, so we got a defense one. And I guess we'll just check double crit. Oh, Pyro Goblet. Oh, nice. Pyro Goblet for this set. That's actually good. Yeah, this is a good one for Klee. Yeah, we got a good one for Klee. Look at that. And it's even got attack percent too. Not too shabby. So this is decent. Okay, I guess I can try to answer some questions. Melon Dragon 6416 who asks, should you pull Colombina weapon if you need her as a support for Nefer? No. A Colombina's weapon, it's good for her, but while Colombina is a support for Nefer, it is certainly far from necessary. It's still good, okay? But in my opinion, it's not worth it unless, like, you also want to use Colombina for Lunar Crystallize or something else like that. It's not as big. It's not, like, that impactful to the team's damage gain overall. So in my opinion, no. But, it's fine. So the usual neighbor, 4678, you got C2R1 and you have 10k remaining. Should you pull Anefa? Anefa is, I would argue, Colombina's single best teammate. Like if I could pick any character to pair with Colombina in just one, it would be Anefa. So that's my opinion. Let's see. Oh yeah, Melon Dragon. If you don't have Lalma, 100%, and you actually have to choose between Lalma or Colombina's weapon, 100% safe for Lalma. Lalma literally makes the Lunar Bloom team good. Without Lalma, it's actually not that good. So yeah, Is Anefa good with Nefer, Lalma, and Columbina? Nefer and Lalma and Columbina, that's actually not as good because you cannot maintain lunar charged on the enemy because Dendro's the dominant aura. So Anefa won't be doing too much. I mean, she'll still be okay. She provides the elemental mastery buff to Nefer. She'll get a couple lunar charge here and there, and that's about it. So in my opinion, that specific combination is iffy at best, but I'm not going to say like it's bad. It's just that it's not like, it doesn't synergize very well with itself, is how I would describe it. So let's see. Should you go for C1 or R1 or Anefa? Okay, here's the order. Get Constellation 0, Colombina, or Anefa. Then get Constellation 0, Colombina, or Anefa. Okay, you should get Colombina and Anefa before anything else for your account if like what you care about is power. Because the two of them will carry so many of the old characters, and of course they'll carry Flynn's as well. I mean, Flynn's is a great character on his own, but with Flynn's they're broken. Well, one of the best teams in the game. So just get Colombina and Anefa, and forget about constellations, refinements, and all that stuff. That's what you should go for first. Colombina plus Anefa. If you can only choose between Colombina or Anefa, that's a different discussion. And in my opinion, that's more based on your personal preference. Like, do you like Colombina more, or are you a clanker? If you prefer feet, go for Colombina. If you're a clanker, go for Anefa, okay? But in terms of, I personally, and this has nothing to do with feet or clanking, I personally would prefer Colombina from a meta perspective due to her flexibility. That's my opinion, over Anefa. What is Colombina's best artifact set? She has two main sets to use. The Albaudi right here of Morning Star and Moon. This set is pretty good on all of her teams. So it's hard to go wrong with this set. Even if you use the prototype Amber, it's still a good set on her. Whereas, for example, the Silken Moon set is her second best set. And the Silken Moon set tends to be better if you have, like, for example, Anefa or various other team combinations, like, for example, Nefer teams. Then the Silken Moon set can be better. So those are her two best sets. She can also use Deepwood. She can also use Tenacity. Those are a bit more niche. Okay, so let's see. You're already at C2 R1 Colombina and Anefa C0R exclamation mark. Should you continue to pull C1 Anefa? Does it benefit? I actually don't remember Anefa's Constellation 1. Let me take a look. When Anefa activates, blah, 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 all party members gain the carry effect, increases lunar charge damage by 2.5%. Oh, so up to, yeah, I mean, it's a really good Constellation 1, to say the least. If you're trying to maximize lunar charge damage, it is a really good Constellation 1, but in my opinion, this is my opinion, I don't think, it just depends how strong you want your account. Any additional that you pull is totally up to you, man. If I wasn't a dirty whale like myself, I would personally keep most of the stuff at C0R1, but, if you want bigger, purple italicized numbers with gradient filling, then yeah, you can go for Constellation 1 on Anefa. Okay, so Eric Ike is on Team Robot, apparently. He believes feet less than robot. This is a very important, that's a very important distinction. In fact, we should actually do a poll on this. I think this is a very important poll. So let me start a poll here. Okay. What team are you on? Team feet? Team clank? Okay. Very, very important question, guys. Me personally, I'm on team feet. Okay. Oh wow, team feet. Oh no, team feet. Where are the clanks at? We need some clank representation, okay, guys? Excuse me. Have I tried lunar crystallized? Not on my main account, but yeah, actually, we can do some silly lunar crystallized stuff if you want. After getting Constellation 0 both, what should we get, weapon or cons? That's a great question. Overall, a Nefa's weapon is likely the next best choice. A Nefa's Constellation 1 is also really good, but you can also go for Columbina's Constellation 2. Personally, I would go for Columbina's Constellation 2 before, like, C1, R1, and Nefa is going to be better than, for example, like C1, R1, Columbina, and a Nefa. But C2 Columbina is much more flexible because obviously she can be used on Lunar Crystallize, Lunar Bloom, Lunar whatever. So it just kind of depends. It just kind of depends. Okay. Yes, you can use our body set on 2 characters. It's just that their buffs, the Abadi only buffs that one character's damage. So I think I saw someone, like a few people actually were confused about how Abadi works. It only buffs the character who's holding its damage. It does not buff your teammate's damage. So if a Nefa uses it, she gets 60%. If Columbina uses it as well, she also gets 60%. Some teams, you actually want both of them on Abadi if possible, because the other 2 characters just suck, right? Obviously not like this team, but just like, let's say you're doing something like, I don't know, like Lunar Crystallize with freaking Ningguang, and like, you're on some real copium stuff, right? Like this is your Lunar Crystallize team. It's not going to be very good, but obviously you would want both of them to do more damage. So they would be on something like, double Abadi, and then you could have Silken Moon on Noelle or Silken Moon on Ningguang or something like that. Instructors on one or the other as well. That way they'll just buff their damage as much as possible. So just as an example, right? That's a situation where you would want double Abadi. Can another character than a Nefa activate a Nefa's weapon passive? Yeah, should be able to. So, I mean, it just says if you make a shield, after an elemental skill or burst is used, attacks increase, blah, blah. If the equipping character creates a shield, then it will work, right? So Zhongli should be able to provide this buff. Any polearm character, that can make a shield, properly make a shield, should be able to do it as well. So if we take a look at some polearm characters, who else can make shields with polearms? I don't know if Crystallize counts, but either way, Crystallize sucks. So you don't want to waste your life with that. But we've got Zhongli. Does Yunjin make a shield? Does anyone else make a Toma? I guess Toma. Is that it? Surely we have more. Does Candace make a shield when she uses her hold E? Is that a shield? Like a temporary shield. Maybe Yunjin, Candace make temporary shields? I don't know, but at the very least, Zhongli and Toma for sure. Zhongli and Toma for sure. I'm not sure about Yunjin and Candace, and I'm also not sure about Crystallize. Okay, so keep that in mind. I'm not sure about Crystallize either. Either way, though, it's pretty niche. You should test it on your account in that case. Me, the guide maker, telling you guys to go test it yourself. But yeah, I mean, we can't cover every scenario anymore. Can you please say how the BP weapon compares with the craftable and signature? Okay, yeah. Since my guide video is a little delayed, we can take a bit of a look. The math is messy, but it is here. So we have some of this stuff here. So we have, for example, let's see, off-field Colombina. This is the team damage output. Okay, guys, team damage output with Sacrificial Jade right here, which is actually pretty decent. But it's not like insanely better than the prototype Amber on a full team damage output situation, right? If you look at just Colombina's personal damage, though, we can see that the Jade is notably better at around 7% on this specific team, okay? So it just kind of depends on how do you want to look at this? Do you want to look at it from a full team perspective, or do you want to look at just from Colombina's perspective? One big issue with the Sacrificial Jade is the insane energy recharge that you need for it. Obviously, if you're running double Hydro, which there are teams where you would run double Hydro with Colombina, then the ER is much less of an issue. But that's the thing, is that ER is definitely an issue with Colombina in a lot of teams because she's the solo Hydro character. Now, there's also the fact that the Sacrificial Jade, you will very easily over crit. You'll get way too much crit rate. So also keep that in mind, is that it's difficult to build artifacts for the Sacrificial Jade because of the insane amount of crit rate that you get. So yeah. Okay, let's see. Get some water. I will take that advice. Okay, Melon Dragon. So the BP weapon's pretty good. But in my opinion, I prefer the prototype Amber, surprisingly, because it also heals your team. So you tried to pull Columbina's weapon, but lost to an F's weapon. Should I get Columbina's weapon and use it on Neuvillette? And Neuvillette, Columbina, Farina, an C1 Llama, or can I use it on Columbina? Okay, I don't think I fully understand the question, but if you pull for Columbina's weapon, it is best on Columbina, for sure. Can you use it on Neuvillette? I mean, I suppose you can. It sounds like you have Columbina, so just give it to Columbina if you end up getting it. But looking at it, 10% HP, 88% crit damage. That's good for Neuvillette. Triggering lunar reactions. Neuvillette should get the energy refund too. So actually, yeah, it looks okay for him. What else do we have? And receive Bountiful Seas Sacred Wine effect for 12 seconds. Another 14% max HP. Inflicting lunar damage on a opponent. Triggering lunar reaction. So it looks like he should be able to get most of the buffs from this, which kind of surprises me. The lunar reaction damage doesn't matter too much for Neuvillette, but yeah, he can use the HP for sure and the energy. Okay. Enefa, is the craftable better than Favonius or other free-to-play friendly options? In my opinion, if I were a free-to-play Enefa without her signature weapon, I would prefer Favonius, is because energy is so powerful, right? That means that you can get away with less energy on the rest of your team. But if you don't have any energy issues, then you should use Deathmatch or the craftable to maximize Enefa's damage, as an example. So yeah, it just depends on your team's energy economy. So yeah. Prototype Amber on Columbina. Yeah, Prototype Amber is fantastic for the Prototype Amber is such an interesting weapon. It's literally a 1.0 weapon that has suddenly become like a super meta weapon. I mean, it's always been like weirdly good in weird places. Like even Neuvillette can use it, right? But like all of a sudden now the Prototype Amber has finally found its true home with Colombina. So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. R5 Battle of the Fords better than the Nod Cry craftable. Oh geez, I'm actually not sure. I think I have some calcs for that. Charts, Enefa. Let me see. Sometimes my calcs get messed up. Yeah. It looks pretty decent. It looks like it's about the same as the Prospector Shovel. I wouldn't really describe it as much better. It does. The Prospector Shovel also gives a bigger Elemental Mastery buff. So, yeah, I mean, you can use it for sure. You can definitely use it, right? It's clearly like not bad. It's not bad. Spirit Queller. Actually, I'm not sure. Unfortunately, I cannot answer all the weapon choices. That's the issue with this game now, is that there's so many weapon choices. It legitimately gets insane. Okay. Wow. Team Feet absolutely dominated the polls, guys. I can't believe it. All right. Poor Enefa. R.I.P. Yeah. So anyway, does Bina save Raiden? Dude, I mean, Raiden is like there. One nice thing about Raiden is that you can just run Favonius Raiden, and then Colombina and Enefa can just go ham on offensive stats. Like they can just forget energy recharge. So that is one benefit that you can do with Raiden, but like that's kind of mega cope, guys. It's like mega cope. Let's see. Is Fav better than Sacrificial Jade? In many teams, yes. In my opinion, it is better. Because like Columbina's damage, while it's good, if you can't get your bursts up, then Fav is definitely the way to go. The question always is, do you have enough energy for your team? If not, Favonius. Okay, that's pretty much the answer. If yes, then go for something slightly more damaging. You can go Prototype Amber. You can go Widsith. You can go Sacrificial Jade, right? You can go Lost Prayer. Well, Lost Prayer and Sacrificial Jade do overcrit, so keep that in mind. You can go any of this stuff, but if you don't have the energy, Fav is always the way to go, basically. The world is injustice. No, Batman was an injustice, right? You know, I've actually never seen it, so I'm probably wrong. Let's see. Is Columbina's weapon good for Nefer? Should be okay. I mean, it gives lots of EM. Wait, no. It gives tons of crit damage, and it gives lunar reaction damage. Energy doesn't matter. Max HP doesn't matter for Nefer. I mean, energy matters a little bit, but you know, it's like whatever. Trigger lunar infection. Yeah. This should work for Nefer pretty well. It should be a good weapon for Nefer. Okay. If you have both Nefa and Colombina, I'm assuming. Yo, Melon Dragon, welcome to the Puff Squad. Thank you for joining. You will get some very old videos. I haven't made new ones for members, but I really should. So thanks for reminding me. So if you have both of them, what artifacts should you use on them? The difference is pretty minimal, but basically it's like not a huge deal which one you use, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. But basically, if you have, for example, Columbina on the Silken Moon and Nefa on Albadi, it really depends on like their weapons, right? But generally speaking, I would say that if you give a Nefa a better weapon, then you want whoever does more damage on the Abadi, okay? And if a Nefa, for example, has like the death match, then the better option is to put a Nefa on Albadi and then put Columbina on the Silken Moon. That's rough. That's the rough advice I can give you guys. But the thing is, let's say your Abadi is just way better HP percent pieces. Like you have a killer HP percent goblet. Just throw it on Columbina and don't worry about it. Okay. It's like really not a big deal. It's very unlikely that this damage difference is going to be what makes or break your clears. Okay. But if it is, then, you know, maybe you can consider min-maxing it a bit. But generally speaking, whichever artifact set is better, like if you have a better attack percent set, slap it on a Nefa. If you have a better HP set, slap it on Columbina. That's the rough advice I can give. Is Nefer or Flynn's team stronger? They're both really good, and I think they're good in different ways. Personally, I find, ironically, Flynn's teams are easier to use, but can actually be harder to use. So it's either a lot easier to use or a lot harder to use, because there's a tech with Flynn's that I have not been able to get good at. But basically, there's a tech where you can increase the elemental skills duration with hit stun on the enemy. And this will actually allow Flynn's to do an extra mini elemental burst, right? If you actually go for that playstyle, the Flynn's team is overall harder to play. But at a baseline, for the people that don't bother going for the extra mini elemental burst, that team is much easier to play. It is such a straightforward rotation, no animation cancels, nothing, okay? That's one great thing about the Flynn's team. It is a fantastic team to just pick up and play. Nefer teams, on the other hand, especially Constellation 5 and below Nefer, they will really want to animation cancel. Which can be an issue. Okay. So, let's see. Hopefully that kind of answers your question there. So yeah. We have to get the spammer. Well, it looks like he stopped spamming, so unless he keeps spamming, then yeah. How much ER is required for Flynn's team premium? It depends on the weapon, right? Prototype Amber versus Signature versus Favonius versus whatever. But typically it's in the range of 160 to like 230, roughly. So it really depends on the weapon. And that's also why the Prototype Amber is so good, is because it drops our ER requirements massively. Right? So like if we go take a look at our ER requirements down here, Columbina and Nefer, that's the Nefer team. Columbina, Flynn's, and Nefa plus Sucrose. As an example, let's say, I always try to calculate the worst case scenario when it comes to this. So yeah, that's why I don't like include like, 15 off-field white energy particles. Like I just don't include that, right? Because obviously there are fights where you do get 15 off-field white energy particles, right? But I don't. I obviously don't account for that. I assume you're in Stygian Onslaught against the boss, and through the phase that you fought it at, it has not dropped any particles, which is actually more common than you think it is. So that's why I just kind of account for the worst case scenario. And in that situation, you can see for the prototype Amber, you need like 160, right? And then for weapons that don't give you any energy, you need around 230. And then for her signature weapon, you need like 174-ish or so. So yeah, that's also assuming Anefa has the Favonius Lance. If Anefa doesn't have the Favonius, then obviously that goes up, right? Everything goes up. So having one character on Favonius is pretty good. But if you don't, for example, a premium team, this is the energy that you're looking at, right? That's roughly the energy cost that you're going to look at. 180 to 260 without the Favonius. But yeah, so just a few things as food for thought to give you guys a rough idea. And Nefer teams, on the other hand, those teams are brutal with energy. Let me tell you that. Those teams are brutal for energy, which is why, like, when it comes to weapon recommendations, like, I don't recommend stuff for Nefer teams that don't provide energy somehow, unless you're running double Hydra, right? You can run Ino, or you can run Siegeway, and you can even run Caulk if you want. But yeah, that's a different story. For solo Hydro, you know, you're looking at some massive ER needs. So just keep that in mind, right? You can run Nilo too. Nilo's a good teammate. But yeah, I should actually calc double Hydro ER needs. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, Colombina, the amount of calcs for her is like legit insane. Okay, can you get mod bro? Maybe, yeah, maybe I do need some mods, huh? Yeah, maybe I can ask for some mods in Discord, and you can keep an eye on that. Let's see. How do I'm actually not sure how to give mod status, I gotta be honest. Maybe I'll look into that later. Yeah, Hu Tao's good. Yeah, should we do a few demos? Between C1 Columbina and C1 Anefa. C1 Anefa is definitely the better constellation between the two of them. Columbina's Constellation 1 doesn't do too much. It does provide a bit of energy though, which is alright. What does our Constellation 2 do? I don't remember. Does a bit of damage. Okay. Yeah, so Columbina's Constellation 2 is the big one. Okay, her Constellation 1's not very good. This is okay, it gives some energy, 6 energy here, gives interrupt resistance, which in my opinion is very meh. And then she gives a fairly flimsy shield as well, which is also very meh. So yeah, this one is not great. Like, her Constellation 2 is ridiculous because it makes her do basically 1 extra gravity attack per rotation, and it also increases her HP, and then it provides a pretty significant buff to the on-field characters. So if you go for like Constellation 2 total, I would go for Columbina's. If you go for just one constellation and all you care about is lunar charge, then Anefa's Constellation 1 is better. So that's how I would phrase it. Yeah. Yeah, 1.5% elevated. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. So, all right. Let's see. Okay, someone wants to see a Hu Tao Anefa Columbina demo? Sure. I think I already did that in my video, but we'll do it. We'll do it here. The interesting question is, who do you use as a fourth? I think Yelan is personally my choice here, is who I would go for. So where's Yelan? There she is. And is she built? Give her the Dragon's Bane. We gotta be free to play, am I right, guys? So free to play. But yeah. Wait, do I have the Dragon's? I swear I have it. Yeah, there it is. Kachina has it. And then, here we go. Alright, guys, this is totally free to play friendly showcase, guys. Oh, world join request. I'm gonna have to, applicant. We're gonna reject that for now. I apologize. Okay. Wait, she already has crit rate equipped? That's insane. Such low crit rate. What's going on here? Crit rate, crit damage, Pyro damage, HP percent. Sure, sure. Okay, that's a little bit better. Alright. Who should we go beat up on? Well, either way, we need some energy too. So then we have her on Fav. Sure, why not? And she can actually equip the 4-piece Silken Moon in this team, because you can run double Albad on these two, but since I don't have a double Albad set, obviously we're not going to do that. Yeah, theoretically, Yilong could run the Silken Moon on this team. Okay. Alright, it's going to be Clank versus Clanker. I'll swap Anefa over to Fav as well, because otherwise she's going to do way too... I mean, she's already going to do way too much damage. But yeah, these showcases take a lot of effort, because you have to, like, build every character every time, so it's But yeah, you can see that this is definitely one of those teams where Anefa and Columbina are doing the hard work. Okay. They're doing the hard work here. But no offense, I mean, Hu Tao still, you know, obviously contributes a non-negligible amount. But yeah, she's certainly not what she used to be. Certainly not what she used to be. So would you put out a revised video on Anefa? Oh man, it's a good idea. It's a good idea, but I just wish we could enable and disable constellations, because then I could obviously showcase them at Constellation 0 again. But yeah, I could use the creator experience server as well, but you know, there's like some additional complications with that too. So yeah, this stuff obviously takes a lot of time. Oh man. Yeah, how about we disable Hoyo instead? Yeah, no skip button, no constellation toggle up to this day. Up to this date. Do I think Zibai will work with Navia? I mean, Navia doesn't need that much field time. I would say that like she can work with Navia. Definitely not my first choice. I don't think it's going to be good, but you can use her with Navia, right? Because like you build up the bullets, and then when you have enough, you just swap Navia on, pop her, you know, pop her load and then swap her off. And then like you can do it again one more time before Zibai's rotation. I could see it like working, but it's not something I'd recommend. Oh yeah, I wonder how the Wonderland works, guys. You don't have either Anefa or Columbina, but you have Flynn's. Okay, so one way to look at that's actually, this is the situation that's the hardest to actually provide a very concrete answer. Okay, like if you have Flynn's, who do you pull for? The chart looks really ugly now because I haven't made the graphics for it yet. But basically, so here we have, this is like the base free-to-play friendly team right here. Okay. So actually, I guess I could make the graphic now. Should I? Okay, one sec. Hang on. Maybe I'll make the graphic. Okay. Okay, so we've got this. Okay. So right here we have C6 Sucrose, C6 Fischl, C6 Ino. Maybe I won't make the graphic now, but we can see that upgrading from Ino to Colombina. This is Constellation 6 Ino, which honestly may not be that realistic, right? Like maybe we should actually consider Constellation 1 Ino for most players. So I guess I can do that. We can do Constellation 1 Ino instead. So we go to Flynn's over here and we can get rid of this, right? So that's actually pretty big. And then we also have another Ino. We have two more Inos right here, right? Ino, Anefa. What is this one? Actually, I'm not sure what this one is. This one, Enefa, Sucrose. Okay, I'm actually not sure what this one is. I'll double check later. But yeah, I think some of the calcs, I need to double check my calcs actually. So that's why, like, you know, I haven't really finished everything I wanted to yet. But basically, upgrading from Ino to Colombina gives like roughly a 28% boost to the team, whereas upgrading from Fischl to Enefa is roughly a 38% boost to the team. So Enefa gives a bigger boost to Flynn's. Okay, like there's no beating around the bush with that, but it's not to such a degree where like pulling Colombina before, for example, Lauma is not a great choice for Nefer. This is fine. Like this level of an upgrade is totally fine. And at this point, I would pick the character that you prefer more. Okay. So that's kind of the important thing here, is that if you like feet more, you should pick Colombina. If you like robots more, you should pick Enefa. And if you're not sure, I would personally go for Colombina because she's more versatile overall. Enefa is also quite versatile, but Colombina is also like, you know, a bit more versatile in my opinion than Enefa. So that's where I would go with that, is that they're both good for Flynn's. And this is not like a Lauma situation versus Nefer. So yeah. What carry would I play if C6s were available? At C6 R5, I believe Nefer is better than Flynn's. And the main reason for that, I believe, is because Flynn's fourth slot isn't fantastic. Versus like for example, C2 R5 Nilo. If you actually look at, for example, if you look at the 4 slot options between Nefer and Flynn's, C2 R5 Nilo is actually pretty good, right? 35% Hydro Shred plus a gazillion Elemental Mastery, versus for Flynn's, like the 4 slot is like what? Sheilanen, or, you know, like a Sucrose or something, right? You know, you're kind of more limited on options for the 4th slot for whales. So overall, Nefer at C6 R5 levels should be better than Flynn's, but they're both good. They're both really good. They're both really good. Teams for only Colombina without any Nod Cry characters. You've got like Hyper Bloom and you have Skirk, right? Like those are the 2 main options. Hyper Bloom, Skirk, Nilo Bloom. You could use like, I mean, Nilo Bloom's even, it's pretty cope. It's pretty cope. It's not great. I'm sure there's others too. Oh, Taser. Taser is probably my favorite Colombina team without any of the other 5-star Nod Cry characters. Taser with Colombina, Ino, Fischl, and a driver. I personally prefer Sucrose. So with Sucrose, Fischl, you're providing the team like 400 elemental mastery, or like almost 400 elemental mastery. It's actually pretty wild. So, yeah. So that's my favorite team. I mean, I'll just build it for you guys. Like, or I'll just like, you know, compose it real quick. But my favorite, no other Nod Cry characters except for Ino. Everyone gets Ino for free. Okay, so I don't want to hear that as an excuse here. No other 5-star Nod Cry characters. It would be this team. This is my favorite. And Prototype Amber on Colombina for healing, because otherwise you have no healing. Right? Or DPS weapon on Colombina and Prototype Amber on Sucrose is okay too. So yeah, that's my personal choice here. That's my personal choice. Okay. If you don't have any Nod Cry characters, you want to ask yourself, do you want a core that can support a lot of characters with Colombina and Enefa? Or do you want, you know, big Geo DPS damage where you could pull Colombina and then you can pull Zibai? Okay, that's another good option, is you don't have to pull Enefa. You can pull Colombina plus Zibai, and that's a really solid team. That's a very solid team. Whew. Okay. If Colombina is C2 R1, this is also a pretty good team for C2 R1 Colombina, because, you know, this team does value Colombina's personal damage a lot. So you can make big taser numbers like I would say a C2R1, you see like 300,000 damage lunar charge numbers, roughly, if I had to guess, with this team. You'll see some pretty big chunky numbers with that team, okay? With this team. Because your goal is to provide HP, crit, as well as elemental mastery to maximize Columbina's damage. And, I mean, not much else does it. And resistance shred, So Sucrose does all of that, except for HP. No one provides HP except for Constellation 4 Yelan? Is it 4 or is it 2? Now I have to check. 4! I was right. Except for Constellation 4 Yelan. No one else provides max HP, okay? So, yeah, that's the idea. Is that you just... If you want to maximize Columbina's damage, elemental mastery, lunar bonus damage... Anefa, obviously, but, you know, if you don't have Anefa, that's a different story. Elemental Mastery and Resistance Shred, those are the ways to boost her damage. Yes. How's my Columbina doing? She is all built. Look at her. I'm so proud of her. She's very built right now. Although her HP's low, but, you know, she's using the Favonius, so obviously it lowers her HP significantly. And, you know, she's got okay artifacts. Kind of okay artifacts. 130, 240-ish, 240 CV. Yeah, that's not bad. We can even... Oh, wait. I didn't even look at the rest of the artifacts I got. Okay, we got another decent one. Oh, oops. I keep doing that this stream. Keep clicking to the side. Oh, it's because I'm on 1080p. So my mouse moves super fast, and I'm not used to that. That's why. It's not just skill issues, which it definitely is skill issues, but that's not the only reason, okay? It's not the only reason. All right. Yeah, nothing worth really looking at, but we can look at my Silken Moon pieces to see if there are pieces worth upgrading for her. So we have HP percent. Oh yeah, we got quite a few. Oh yeah, those are flowers. Okay, yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, we got some decent pieces that are worth enhancing, I suppose. But yeah. On Millie Asteroid someone created dummy test damage with their teams. Oh, someone already did that, huh? What's the name of that map? I wanted to actually do that, but I never had the time to. So, yeah, I wonder what the name of it is. DPS Calculator by SR? Maybe this one? DPS Calculator? Yo, okay, look at all these. Science lab. All right, let's check it out. Okay, I guess we'll just pick a random one and see if it works. The one with Colombina? Okay, this one. All right, we'll try this one. Yeah, let's take a look. How does this work? I personally plan to also like work on something like this. Oh, look at that. No way. This is insane. Oh, this is crazy. Okay. Wait, where are my characters? Okay, we have... I'll bring my Mavwika team. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at finding characters, guys. Bennett's not even the best one for this, but we'll bring Bennett anyway. I don't think my Shilinin and Sitlali are ready for this. So let's take a look. Okay. Oh, I can't change your build? Okay, I might have to come back after I change my build, but we'll take a look. Z? Okay. Yeah, one issue obviously is reset enemy, set elemental energy full. Oh, we got infinite too. Yo, let's go. Okay, yeah. So then you can start, for example. Okay. Okay, I don't need to use her burst, but whatever. Okay, we're messing up the melt combo because nothing ever survives this much. So I'm not used to that. Okay, finish. Alright, hang on. We gotta build my characters properly for this. Okay. So let me build my characters real quick. Alright. Oh, okay, that's kind of annoying. I have to go back to the main world to build my characters. But yeah, let's build them. Okay. All right. So we can probably use Eon San or Durin. The issue with Durin is that after the first nuke, it's hard to do the rotation. But we can try it. Okay. So let's do... Yeah, sure, why not? I don't remember the Durin rotation. Ah, geez. What is the Durin rotation? Ah, man. Okay, I'll worry about that later. We'll do Eon San first. Okay. Okay, Silali on Cinder City. Shilinin on Instructors, for sure. And Eon San on Noblesse instead. Yes, and we don't need alternative. And we don't need any energy recharge on her, actually, because of the maximum energy shenanigans that we have going on here. So we just need Noblesse, I suppose. There we go, Noblesse. And we can grab... Yeah, sure, we'll grab that. And we have the Smelly Fork. We got the Smelly Fork online. We got my Mavwika online. We can give Mavwika slightly more damaging pieces as well. So we'll give her this, yeah, like a crit damage one with crit damage, crit rate, attack percent. So something like this is fine. Okay, yeah. We're not going to do too much crit fishing. But yeah, let's take a look. All right, let's go. DPS calculator. All right, buddy. Yeah, I'm super curious. This is crazy. All right, yeah, now we need leaderboards for this. This will actually let me test my Mavwika like the combo thing. Okay, so then we click... Oh, we can even like start the rotation before, actually. So, can we bait the guy over, actually? Okay, so if we... What we can do is we can press start after we start some of the rotation. Something like that. Oops, okay. Okay, so you can start and finish at any time with this. Alright. So what is that? 1.5 million DPS. Okay, some pretty big numbers, but looks like we... Okay, we'll just start... We'll start honorably. Okay, we'll start honorably. We'll just do this. Okay. Yep. I forgot how to do her regular combos. Yeah, I'm not sure the timing for that, so we'll hopefully get it in a bit. Okay. An honorable start. There we go. Okay. Something like that. 1.3 million. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wait. Didn't I say I was going to do Eon San? I thought I said I was going to do Eon San. Let's try Eon San. Oh, return to Wonderland page. Yeah, I can make a room with it too. So, dude, this is sick. It's about time. We finally got this. And we need to have a leaderboard for this too. I think the way I would design it is so that you cannot act until you press start, right? So that way you can't like pre-buffer the rotation, which is obviously, you know, going to give you an advantage for certain teams and stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of potential for this. This is great. Have to figure out how to do it myself too, which is going to be something else. Okay, so now the rotation is Mavwika E into Shilinin, or no, into Sitlali. Okay, yeah, I think it's wait, full. I mean, I can just do infinite, right? Okay, we'll fill up Mavwika first. All right, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna press. Hey, get back here, buddy. Oh yeah, we can press start from anywhere. So we'll press start, FE. Okay, I don't need to actually do... Okay, that was bad. That was bad. Oh, finish. There we go. And we just press finish. Okay. There we go, full. Actually, Yan-san should be on the Cinder City. Yan-san should be on the Cinder City. It's a little awkward like that. Oh well. Okay. Oh man, yeah, now my melt timing is off. Okay. So we'll finish this. Alright. So much pyro, so much pyro. Okay. So we'll do F2. Wait, no. Okay, we'll do FE. Yeah, FE. Oops. Messed up the combo. Yo, this is pretty sick though. This is pretty sick. Definitely doing worse with Yan-san here. Likely a skill issue because I think my rotation's all messed up now. We gotta wait for the cryo to expire. Actually, we can just do that. Okay, we'll let that tick. Okay, so he doesn't have pyro on it after Yan-san. So yeah. Yan-san on Cinder City. Yan-san on Cinder City. We could try the Durin variant, actually. And then just go full... Instead of going for melts on the subsequent ones, we just go for the full... As much damage as possible. My only complaint about this is that it's a little hard to tell, like, what the aura is on the enemy. I'm not sure why it's more difficult, but for some reason it feels more difficult. Okay, where's Durin? Now we're going to do the Durin variation this time. So the Durin variation... we can slap him on the Noblesse now, actually. So yeah. Oh wait, pure attack. Is it pure attack? I think it's Noblesse. I think it's Noblesse. Yeah, we'll go for Noblesse. Okay. Attack, attack, attack. Sure. Okay, and then we'll do Noblesse with attack, attack, attack. Where's Noblesse? Noblesse. Noblesse. Oh, it's at the top. All right. Attack, attack. We'll do... Try to balance his stats. He can contribute a little bit of damage too. So there we go. Okay. Gotta figure out the Durin rotation again. But yeah, this is crazy. Alright. I'm pretty excited for this. Okay, let's try it this time. Here we go. Okay. Where's my boy Durin at? There he is. Okay, what's the rotation with Durin? I think it's I think it's Durin burst into Salali into Shilanen. Okay. We get the melt? I think we did. Oh yeah, that's crazy. That's a lot more. Okay, okay. Yeah, we're onto something here. We're onto something here. Okay. So we just start FQ. Yeah, so almost 1.5 million DPS, 21 million damage in that rotation. Yikes. Okay. So what we can also do... There are better rooms to test? Yeah, probably. Yeah, we could try like some of the other maps too, but yeah. Okay. But no, this is amazing. I can't believe we finally got something like this. Okay. But yeah, about 1.4 to 1.5 million DPS. My Mavwika. I'm sure we could do much better than that somehow or another. Let me try one more time. This is addictive. This is addictive. If we actually, you know what? I'm gonna cheat too. We're gonna start like this. And start from here. Oh. Okay, the start didn't trigger. Okay. Did it? It says 2 million DPS. Okay, hang on. Here we go. Alright, try that again. Okay, what are we at? Oh, only 1.3 million. Okay, I missed the melt. Can you press start during the burst? You can't. So you have to press start right before the burst. Okay. We've got the strategy. Here we go. Oh, oops, I pressed Ah! Yeah, I keep messing this up. I'll get it one time. We're just gonna try to get that number very big and then we'll call it a day. Okay. Alright, gonna wait for Mavwika to run out of juice here. Oh no! Come on. Alright, there we go. Oh man, I keep missing that melt there. Huh. Yeah, I wonder why I keep missing the melt now. Maybe it's the weird timing with pressing F. Okay. All right, whatever. Yeah, this is a DPS tester. It's crazy that we finally got one. After all these years, guys. Okay. There we go. What's that? 1.5 million. Oh man, I keep missing the melt, huh? Okay. No shenanigans. We're just gonna see if we can hit the melt again. I wonder why I can't hit the melt anymore. Okay. So we will do. Do I keep missing the melt? Pretty sure I am. Yeah, maybe that rotation is messed up. Do we go Shilinen before? I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, I'm not landing that first melt for some reason. This is kind of upsetting to me. Come on! No! Even without that first melt, we're hitting like 1.3 million DPS. Getting a little bit better at the Mavwika combo though, but not the melt setup combo for it. Okay, okay, hang on. What's going on with this? What's going on with this combo here? Oh, we got it! We got it that time! But I just stood around like an idiot. There we go. We got the first melt that time. Huh, very inconsistent, I will say that. Very inconsistent. But, okay, we gotta do it once properly. Come on. Nah. Oh, man. Okay, this is harder than I thought. Just gotta figure out whatever's causing the Durin rotation to not be consistent, but that's for another time. That's for another time. But yeah. Whew. All right, anyone. Or all right, everyone. Let's see. Maybe there's other DPS maps too. But this one, hey, I mean, that's some good stuff. That's some good stuff. So, whoa, wait. Columbina? Wait, we can bring our characters in here? Press escape. Open, switch, character page. Oh, right here. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, you can pick anyone. Oh, that's so cool. Can you bring like gadgets? No, I can't use I can't use Kachina's skill here. Okay. Okay. But you can bring the character themselves. It is I, Flins. No, it's a cute new costume. Wow, this is a great upgrade for Miliastra. Yeah, you'd love to see it. Okay. What else do we have here? What's this? Is this the battle pass? I think it's the battle pass. Okay, we can just claim this. Oh, claim that. All right. Cool, cool. How do I rank Columbina's constellations? Constellation 2 is really good. I think Constellation 4 is okay, and the Constellation 6 is also really good. Okay. So, are we good now? Oh, they changed these icons too. Yeah, the icons look super different. I guess we'll do a couple of these polls then while we're here. I mean, why not, right? Why not? We'll do some of these polls. I have a little bit left. 20 more polls. One last wishing session. Let's go. That's a cute costume. Very sleepy. Okay, here we go. Big money, no whammy. Aw, shucks. Didn't get the 5-star costume. Oh well, no big deal. Okay, everyone. I think that does it for this stream. I had a lot of fun building Columbina. Hopefully you guys enjoyed some of it as well. Little god of what? What are we grabbing? Uh-oh. Huh. Oh, that's cute. Okay, can I pick them up? Hey. Got a little fortune. Okay, anyway. Anyway, I got a little distracted here, so. All right, everyone. That's about it for me today. And thank you guys for joining. As always, really appreciate your time. And yeah, I hope you guys learned something, or at the very least found it mildly entertaining. So I will see you guys in the next one. All right, so happy belated New Year and happy early Chinese New Year and stuff. Chinese New Year hasn't happened, right? Yeah. And that's about it. Okay. All right. Got to figure out how to end this stream. Oh, no, not that one. This one. All right. Good night, everyone. See ya.